We started off from Piazza Capasso in Bomerano, and we're going to the statue of the Madonna to start our trekking of the Path of the Gods. That will allow us to have one different way going and a different way coming back, as opposed to going the same way back and forth. If you can't find your way on Google Maps, then just follow the signs leading you to the B&B Valle degli Dei and go straight on from there and you'll get to the statue. We reached the statue of the Madonna, from which our Path of the Gods, or at least our version of the Path of the Gods, will start. Here we can really get a clear view of l'Isola dei Galli, the island that the famous dancer Nureyev bought where he wanted to establish a dancing school. And interestingly, in English, Isola dei Galli would translate in the island of cocks. And a little bit beyond there is Capri with the famous Faraglioni rocks. This part is a little bit steep, this part is a little bit steep, so exercise caution and always go forwards, never tilt your weight backwards or you'll slip for sure. Whereas if you go forwards, chances are you might regain your balance. We are directly above the Path of the Gods. Every time we fall in love with the moss and with the wild flowers and with the ferns. We're in April and this must really be the best time of the year for the Path of the Gods. The climate is perfect. It is warm in the sun, but not sweltering hot. Just warm enough that you can wear a t-shirt or a light shirt. We're close to Nocelle, and I said it was about 400 meters, but he says, my friend Steven says, Google Maps tells him the distance is 200 meters. But it could be deceptive, and he's dying for a break. I can see Nocelle and we finally made it. This was the place I wanted to get to, the place that sells the best lemonade and orange juice. Let the uphill part begin. Slowly, we're starting on our way back, and it's going to be ever so slightly uphill compared to the way coming.
Try Fanta's new taste. It's deliciously orange.
Capri is covered in a very light mist, but it is really a golden hour right now, at least with my own eyes. This may be the most important water spot of the path, and it's also one of the best views afforded by the path. We reached Colle Serra. It's now 1.5 kilometers to go, maybe less.
Certo, non bruci come quando vai a correre.
We finally managed to reach the Cave of a Biscuit, even though one of our friends got cramps in one of his legs and had to be restored with coffee and limoncello. This is my favorite house along the path. These are the vegetable gardens of Agerola. So we're trying to cast a final judgment over our day together here at the Path of the Gods, and we came to a restaurant called Rabbit. So I asked everyone what they preferred, whether they preferred the hike or my selection of a restaurant, and our friend Stefano said that he would give a 10-star review for the hike, an 8-star review for the restaurant, which basically means it's excellent. So you can trust Stefano's judgment on food and on the path itself. That's it.
We go.